Parents, what is your I looked away for 1 second story? Not a parent, but I worked in childcare, and I lost a child. We didn't have enough workers scheduled, just me and one other, for an event. The policies for the place were horrible, and for this event, we had to accept any kids' parents wanted to drop off. So we had about 20 kids, around 12 toddlers, 4 kids who were too old to be in the nursery, and 4 infants. We should have been in the same room since we only had 2 workers, but we knew the toddlers would hurt the infants if we did that, so we split up. One of the toddlers had to use the restroom. He went on his own, and afterward, he needed help buttoning his pants again. So I turned my back to the room, fixed his pants, and then turned back to the room. I immediately performed a head count and realized I was off by 1, so I counted again and again. Then I started frantically checking the closet and mentally figured out who I was missing. I was freaking out. Told the other worker, and they were freaking out. We didn't know where the kid was. Mentally, I was thinking I had to call the cops now, and it was going to be a huge deal. The other worker called the church's pastor, and they called the child's parents. They had picked up their child. In the 10 seconds I had my back turned, the child's father had walked up to the half door. The child saw him and ran to the door, and he just picked them up and walked away. He didn't even sign the sign-out sheet. We were absolutely pissed.